if he gets his head up. Has a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Guesson. Lerma.
Maguire gets into the right position to intercept.
Shaw.
Menu.
Cunha.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Guesson.
Munoz goes looking. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Mitchell.
Ahmad.
Mitchell.
Richards tries to get it forward quickly. Lerma drives it forward. Larson looks to dink one in. Nice touch.
Munoz.
Lerma. And Larson! And it's played forward. Ahmad.
Diogo Dalot.
Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Lerma. Forward it goes. Ahmad. Hoists it high. Managed to get it away. Tries to get it clear. And the shot! A great save, real class.
Manu simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Guesson hoists it forward. That is as far as they're going to go. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot drives it forward. Let's put a stop to that. Mitchell. Sarr. It's being played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. It's gone a long way up and away.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Mbuemo gets it out to the wing. Wharton. Guesson. Munoz. Well, that's where he wants it. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mitchell. Sarr. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Mitchell. It's a great ball. Now it's Kamada. Kamada! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kamada sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Hits one! Wharton. And Lawson! He's got away with one there. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Ahmad. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Sarr. Lerma. Gesson. Kamada has a pop! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Casemiro. Menu. And it's played forward. Maguire. Casemiro. Casemiro goes looking. Wharton. Lerma. Menu. Bueno. Bruno Fernandes. Meno tries to get it forward quickly. Wharton. Mitchell. Sarr. Up towards the front line. Maguire plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes. And Bueno.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Sarr. Lacroix goes looking. Ross. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Gorgeous control there. Wharton. Kamada. Cunha. Bueno. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Shaw. Cunha. Really good feet. And it's Shaw. Shaw pumps it into the area. Mitchell. Sarr. Mitchell. Lacroix. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Sarr. Kamada. Mitchell. Moves out on the left now. Played into the middle. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. It's on a plate. Wharton, Kamada, Bruno Fernandes battles to win it back. Cunha, Casemiro, Diogo Dalot. That's been drilled forward. It's played to a promising move. Mitchell, Sarr, quick ball forward. Casemiro, Ahmad. Oh, that's nice. Tries to dink it in. Ball's gone out of play. So who's he picking out? Decent ball. Henderson claims it. Gesson. Munoz drives it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Diogo Dalot hoists it forward. And that has been cleared. Lerma. And it's played forward. Shaw. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Ahmad. There's the shot!
Ahmad really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Over to the left. Mitchell. Kamada. Lacroix. Forward it goes. Oh, Red, he's sorted that out. Oh, that's a waste. And it's Larson! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Richards. Munoz. Manchester United making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity. And look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Cunha. And it's played forward. Lacroix does well there. Alert. Sarr. The Red Devils have got themselves in front very early here.
Lerma.
That had to be more accurate. Bueno plays it out to the wing.
They're not going to make any further progress now. Munoz
Tries to get it forward quickly. Manchester United
scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0.
Shaw.
Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot
Drives it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Kamada. Sarr. Mitchell.
Martinez gets rid without sophistication.
Tries to locate someone up front. And he's there to hoof it away.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now. Gesson
Hoists it forward. Kamada. Real chance! Hit long and direct.
Bruno Fernandes.
Casemiro.
Cunha.
Bueno. Menu. And it's played forward. It's a loose ball. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Forward it goes.
Cunha.
And it's Shaw. Aimed in towards the centre. And he just whacks it away. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hit into the middle. Kamada can get it clear. Looking to break out here. Floats one over. Kamada needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Dinks one in. Played into space out wide. Comes out once more. Shaw. Menu. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Ahmad. It's a throw in. Kamada. Wharton.
Lerma. Richards.
Lacroix plays it forward.
Mitchell.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's left his man. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes gets it back. Cleared away. Mitchell. Lacroix. Tries to get it forward quickly. Diogo Dalot drives it forward. A searching ball out wide. Kamada. Larson goes through the middle. Guessall keeps everyone guessing. It's a decent looking cross. Has a hit! He's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Defending of the desperate variety. Plays it in. Danger averted for now. Bueno conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Hoists it forward. And help's available out wide. And he's there to clear it. Ahmad. Menu. And here's Casemiro. Oh, what a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though. Guessall.
To bypass the midfield. Kamada. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Diogo Dalot.
Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Forward it goes. Casemiro. Ahmad. Whipped in. Get that clear. Sarr. Defenders on the back foot. Bueno. Bruno Fernandes. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Kamada. Richards. Wharton. Richards. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Back into the middle. Wrestled off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Martinez. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Menu. And he's there to cut it out. Breaks on here. Maguire goes looking. Ahmad. Gets away from his opponents. Wharton. Munoz. Gesson. Kamada. Richards. Sarr. The Eagles don't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Lerma. Sarr. Mitchell. Sarr. Throw in. Shaw. Cunha. Shaw. Beautifully done. Going for goal! And this has gone, presumably for offside. Henderson gets it upfield. Menu. Casemiro. Maguire. Casemiro. Maguire with a searching ball. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes plays it out wide. Diallo provides an outlet. And it's played forward. Kamada. Lacroix. Sarr. Casemiro did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot tries a pass forward. Diogo Dalot goes for the cross, and the keeper's in command. Gesson. Wharton. Munoz. Richards. Sarr. Mitchell drives it towards the front. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Diogo Dalot plays it forward. Wharton. Goes direct to the front line. Done very well to intervene.
Martinez. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Ahmad.
That is terrific skill. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Munoz.
Forward it goes. Shaw.
Cunha.
Plus, chance to break. Looks to thread it through. And back to base. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Casemiro drives it forward.
Munoz.
Hoists it forward. Martinez does well to read it and intercepts.
Maguire.
Questions were asked. He's given the answers. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception.
Maguire.
Has he found his man? Cuts it out. Wharton. Crystal Palace couldn't do a whole lot with it there. Good sharpness in their passing. Shaw. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Shaw. It's come loose. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Forward it goes. Wharton. Kamada. And Lawson! It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot.
Ahmad.
Menu. Bruno Fernandes.
He's through, now is he in?
Sarr.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Diogo Dalot.
Can he deliver? Lovely bit of skill there. Fired in. It is a corner. Diogo Dalot. Menu. Lerma. Mitchell. Sarr. Mitchell. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kamada. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Just whacks it away. Ahmad. Gesson. Maguire gets it away. Bruno Fernandes drives it forward. Gesson. Wharton. Kamada. Wharton. Larson! Bruno Fernandes. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Shaw. And it's Shaw. That's pretty clear. It is how many is coming. Forward. What does he try from here? Kamada. Good ball. There's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Crystal Palace seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And it's played forward. Lerma. Maguire. Shaw goes long, and it's got through. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Lerma. Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot plays it forward. Kamada. Gesson. Ahmad. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot takes the long option. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Lerma. Lacroix tries to get it forward quickly. Menu. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Puts it into the middle. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a fine fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, smart save. Larson is steaming forward. He's off on a marauding run. Guess all. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? He saw that coming. Martinez. Menu. Shaw. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Crosses it. Maguire with the clearance. Cunha. Ahmad. Mitchell. Wharton. Munoz. Hoists it forward. Mitchell. Lerma. Wharton. Sarr. Mitchell. Sarr. He's brushed off the ball there. Bruno Fernandes did well to emerge with the ball. It's a contest to keep an eye on. Lerma drives it forward. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. And it's played forward. Lerma. Sarr. Kamada. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. Menu. Plays it out to the flank. There are a few waiting for it. Shapes to shoot! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's got... and the shot! In for the follow-up! Oh, real danger here. Cleared without complication. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Wharton. Looking to hit the front line. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Meno goes looking. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Larson is onto it and can take it up. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Diogo Dallo gets it away. Coming on the right now, what's on? Nguemo goes for the cross. Gets up to head it! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Mitchell. Now it's Kamada. Looks a foul. Yeah, referees give it terms that this will be his final warning. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And oh, that's too long. Shaw. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. Sarr. Bruno Fernandes. Wharton. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Melu tries to get it forward quickly. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Bruno Fernandes. Gets it back. Deftly done. And that's been levered clear. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Across the line, and it's a foul. Melu reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. To the keeper and go again. Played in with accuracy. Larson pushes to get on the end of it. Casemiro goes direct to the front line. Tries to get it clear. Casemiro.
speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Wharton. Kamada. Wharton. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Larson needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Diallo, to look inside the box. There's the cross. Lacroix with the clearance. Diogo Dallo battles to win it back. Diogo Dallo. The ball's Diogo Dallo has been caught there, it's a foul. Cleared away. Richards. Wharton. Munoz. Kamada. That's good defending, very good defending. Maguire demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Bruno Fernandes. Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Mbuemo spreads it towards the left. Menu plays it long. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Gesson. Munoz plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes. United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Kamada. Gesson. Munoz is charging up on the overlap. A chance to play it in. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Diogo Dallo. Martinez drives it forward. Lerma. Last. Out to the left it goes. It's a loose ball. Casemiro. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Sarr. Mitchell. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Shaw. So who's he picking out? Wharton. Sarr. Kamada. Wharton. And it's played forward.
Fernandes
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Bruno Fernandes.
Massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers.
Munoz drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Cunha. Meno goes looking.
It's put paid to a promising move. Wharton. Needs to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes.
Martinez is there to heave it away. Menu. Shaw plays it forward. Mitchell. Sarr. And it's played forward.
Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm.
Meno goes looking. Richards.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Cunha. Bruno Fernandes.
Ahmad.
Diogo Dalot.
Nicely controlled.
Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Lost.
Could move up a gear here.
Sarr. He gets past his man.
Oh, sweet feet.
Mitchell.
Played into the middle.
Shaw attempts a clearance.
Forward it goes.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it?
Lerma.
Over to the left. Chance! They are rampant! And sure... Get it back again.
Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Meno spreads it towards the left.
It's come loose.
Munoz. Gesson.
Munoz tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Kamada. Bruno Fernandes does well to read it and intercepts.
Shaw. Shaw drives it forward. Lacroix gets it away. Sarr. Kamada.
Gesson. Kamada. Wharton. Kamada. Wharton. Things going for the second half.
Manchester United now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot.
Now it's Diallo. Oh, that is lovely footwork.
Bruno Fernandes.
Menu. Casemiro. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now it's Diallo. Looking for a decent ball in. Defending of the desperate variety.
Bruno Fernandes.
He won't reach that. Ahmad. And it's played forward.
Cunha.
Menu. Diogo Dalot. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? This could spell danger. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. And that has been clubbed away. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's wrestled off the ball. Bruno Fernandes plays it out to the wing. Whipped in. Keeper sees it all the way. Sarr. Mitchell. Great run on the overlap here. Ahmad. Diallo hits that long. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's been taken straight back. Maguire. Casemiro.
Diogo Dalot.
Casemiro.
Bruno Fernandes.
Casemiro goes looking. Ahmad.
Manchester United making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Sarr. Martinez gets good distance on it. Mitchell. Casemiro gets it back. Mitchell. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Maguire. Menu. Martinez. Menu. And that's been levered clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gesson. Kamada. Sarr. Now it's Lerma. Casemiro knocks it away. Kamada. Diogo Dalot with a good steal, well played. Kamada goes up and over. It's a goal kick. Casemiro. Maguire tries to get it forward quickly. Ahmad. Menu. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Sarr. Mitchell. Forward pass. Stop to that. Kamada. Loma. Wharton. Loma. Diogo Dalot. Sarr. Kamada. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Menu. Maguire. Casemiro. Ahmad. Really good feet. Bruno Fernandes. He'll hit it! Top draw save from the keeper.
Manchester United are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Lerma. And it's played forward. Kamada. Kamada. Sarr. Lerma. Shoots! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Crystal Palace have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Wharton. Lerma. Sarr. Mitchell. Aimed in towards the centre. Casemiro drives it forward. Wharton. Kamada! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Martinez. Menu. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Casemiro plays it forward. Lerma. Mitchell. Wharton. Sarr. Lerma. Kamada. Gesson. Lovely bit of skill. Just brushed off the ball there. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Henderson catches it safely. Sarr. Lerma. Gesson. Kamada. Can't get the better of his opposite number, and he has been fouled there. It's hit the upright. And that has been cleared. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Ross. He's through. Maguire gets into the right position to intercept. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Umbuemo plays a clever pass. That intervention was very necessary. Wharton. Kamada. Gesson. Lost. Kamada. Looks to clip it forward. Gesson. Goalkeeper's ball. Gesson. Gesson. Wharton. Kamada. Kamada! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Martinez tries to clear. Bruno Fernandes. Wharton. Munoz. Gesson. Wharton hoists it forward. And he just whacks it away. Cunha. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Menu. Martinez. Shaw. Menu. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's there to clear it. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Laid back in. Bruno Fernandes. There's a long ball. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Shaw tries to locate someone up front. Lacroix gets it away. Menu. Cunha. And it's Shaw. Nothing but his skill there. Finds himself eased off the ball. That is terrific skill. Lacroix is there to heave it away. Gorgeous control there. It's Fernandes! Been cleared. Fernandes. Fernandes shoots! Munoz plays it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Shaw. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez plays it forward quickly. Lerma. Forward it goes. Gesson. Kamada now on a hat-trick. Crystal Palace seemingly requiring all hands on deck here. Players converging towards the centre.
Look, this is all about organisation now and getting people in the right place to deal with what's going to come at them, and there seems to be enough authority in trying to achieve that.
Sarr. He's made sure that that won't get through. Diogo Dalot drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Gesson. Mitchell. Sarr. Kamada. Good take, and he's had a look. Larson! Standing save to keep that out. Diogo Dalot. And it's played forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lacroix drives it forward. Forward it goes. Lerma plays it forward. Great strength. The referee's awarded a free kick. Cleared away. Menu looks to bypass the midfield. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. Will be a throw-in. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Throw in. Oh, that's nice. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Hoists it forward. Umbuemo played out to the right. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right. That's a throw. Sarr. Lacroix. Sarr. Lacroix drives it towards the front.
Diogo Dalot.
Casemiro.
Diogo Dalot.
Diogo Dalot goes looking. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bueno tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Manchester United are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Lacroix tries to get it forward quickly. Sarr. Mitchell. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's it! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Munoz. Kamada. Munoz. Oh, really good feet from him. Kamada. Lawson with a shot! Diogo Dalot attempts a clearance. What a ball this has turned out to be. Got a big chance! It's a throw. Kamada. Wharton. Bruno Fernandes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Diallo. Battles to win it back. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Bruno Fernandes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And through to the goalkeeper. Shaw.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hoists it forward. Shaw. Shaw. 60 minutes played. And it's Shaw. Out of play for a goal kick. Lerma has created one goal already. Mitchell, and it's played forward. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Pins it out wide. Time to deliver. Beautifully done. And it's hoisted clear. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Gesson. Kamada. Sarr. Bruno Fernandes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot goes looking. Richards. Forward it goes.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Diogo Dalot plays it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Wharton. Maguire can hoist it clear. Now it's Diallo. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Lacroix. Tries to get it forward quickly. Sarr. Mitchell. Kamada! That's a waste.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Diogo Dalot has gone out. Oh, good ball. Going through. Out towards the flank. Martinez, Bruno Fernandes, Maguire, Casemiro, Martinez drives it forward, Munoz, Kamada, nice touch. So who's he picking out? Gesson. Munoz. Kamada. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Maguire, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Well, the further he went...
He's gone for it! Saved! It's good keeping.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Menu. He's had a shot! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Tries to get it clear. Bruno Fernandes. Gets it back. Well, now the counter. Wharton. Ahmad. Ahmad. Done very well to intervene. Lerma. Forward it goes. Mitchell. Meno with a good steal, well played. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. Menu. It's Fernandes! Lacking in accuracy.
Manchester United are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Maguire gathers from the goal kick. Diogo Dalot. Hoists it forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Ross. Sarr. Lerma. And he heaves it forward. Casemiro. Menu. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's played forward. Lacroix. Lerma. Well, that's where he wants it. Well played, he saw that coming. Shaw. Shaw. Richards. Lacroix. Munoz. Wharton. Munoz. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Ross. Sarr. Mitchell. to get it forward quickly. It's been paid to a promising move. Shaw drives it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
And it's played forward. Munoz. Kamada. He's got through. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Oh, almost a sixth.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Played it short. Oh, really good feet from him. Into the box. He's had a shot!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Well positioned to make that interception. Lerma. A real chance to break. Bruno Fernandes. Hit into the middle. Munoz is there, and he can get that clear. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot is fouled. That's been levered clear. Bruno Fernandes. He's gone for it! Cleared without complication. Just brushed off the ball there. Mitchell. Needed a better pass there. Lacroix knocks it away. Diogo Dalot, looking for space out wide. Only Fernandes shoots! And that is faded wide. Munoz. Wharton. Richards. Looking to hit the front line. Done very well to intervene. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Battles to win it back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Shaw. Menu. Meno clips one through. It's out for a goal kick. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Casemiro. Martinez. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot with a searching ball. The move looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Cunha gets the better of his man. Keeper's ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Menu. Cunha. And it's Shaw. Ball is over the line. Munoz. Lerma. Mitchell. Sarr. Lacroix. Kamada. Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. And it's played forward. Now it's Diallo. Diogo Dalot. Get it forward quickly. Now they can break here. Sarr. Mitchell. Sarr. Mitchell. Kamada. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Back into the middle. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Shaw. Diallo has got himself a free kick. Cut out in the nick of time.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Shaw. Lovely feet. Menu. And here's the chance to counter. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot tries to stroke it through. Shaw drives it forward. It's a decent ball. Timely intervention. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Diallo. And the through ball is intercepted. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Play for a throw. Diogo Dalot. Danger averted for now. Shaw unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a brilliant interception. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Kamada is lifting it over. Shaw goes looking. Maino plays it forward. And out to safety. The Red Devils have it back and they can go again. Mainu. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Mainu. Shaw. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Sarr. Lerma. Hoists it forward. Casemiro. Gets it back. Kamada. Now it's Lerma. Has a pop!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Diogo Dalot plays it forward. Kamada. Lerma. Wharton. Kamada. Lerma. Wharton.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Ahmad. Diogo Dalot gets it forward. Mitchell. Lerma. Kamada. Wharton. Kamada. Lerma. Kamada. Kamada shoots! Good idea, just poorly executed. Guessall. Big chance! Mainu. Just brushed off the ball there. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lerma. Mitchell. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Wharton. Wharton. Richards. Sarr. Mitchell. Sarr. Beautifully done. Can he deliver?
Diogo Dalot.
Manchester United getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Meno tries to get it forward quickly, and he just whacks it away. Plus, Gessel. Lerma. Has he found his man? Casemiro.
Diogo Dalot.
Casemiro. Casemiro drives it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Munoz plays it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Diogo Dalot tries to get it forward quickly. Ahmad. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Sarr. Richards. Wharton. Down by a lack of accuracy. Nguemo. Got a shot away! Oh, denied at the last.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Let's put a stop to that. Shaw. Menu. He's gone for it! Sarr. Wharton hoists it forward. Ahmad.
Cunha.
Menu. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. Kamada. Lacroix goes looking. Casemiro. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Shaw delivers. Lacroix attempts a clearance. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Bruno Fernandes. Wharton. Forward it goes. Lerma. Ross. Lerma. Mitchell. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's played forward, cuts it out. Munoz. Lacroix. Across the field it goes. Mitchell. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That is terrific skill. Looking for a decent ball in. Kamada. And he's there to hoof it away. Keeper's got good distance on that. Meno drives it forward. Shaw. He's found his man. Ahmad. There are a few waiting for it. Bruno Fernandes. It's anyone's ball. Diallo battles to win it back. And sprayed out wide. Diogo Dalot. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's hoisted clear. Maguire. Shaw. Menu. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Close. Kamada. Lerma. Hoists it forward. Mitchell. Richards. Munoz. Munoz goes looking. Kamada. Sarr. Now it's Lerma. Kamada. Palace have a free kick. Shaw. Richards. Lerma. Ahmad. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kamada tries to get it forward quickly. Cunha. Decent progress down the left. Nicely controlled. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. 5 minutes left on the clock. Wharton. Hoists it forward. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot to play it forward. Lerma with the foul.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. The defence can get it clear. Menu. Gorgeous control there. Shaw going for goal! And he couldn't keep it down. And it's played forward. Mitchell. Richards. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Lobs it in gently. And it's got through. And it's been taken short. A chance to play it in. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Could be a chance here. Shaw finds himself offside. Henderson sends that a long way. Diogo Dalot. Menu. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. That's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. Shaw. Menu. Casemiro. Menu. Casemiro. Casemiro with a long pass. Played into space out wide. Mitchell. Sarr. Mitchell. Forward it goes. Defending of the desperate variety. Kamada. Kamada! Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lost. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Get that clear. Mitchell. Lerma. Richards. Munoz plays it forward. That's not going to make it. Shaw. Cunha. Shaw. Menu. Richards. Kamada. Lerma. Lacroix. Mitchell. Hoists it forward. Out for a throw-in. Delicate ball. Diogo Dalot knocks it away. Puts it into the area. Firmly met. That's been won straight back. Diogo Dalot. Mbuemo. Menu. And the weighted pass. Guesson. Wharton. Richards. Ahmad. Mbuemo. Sarr. And it's played forward. Guesson. Kamada. Guesson. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Mbuemo gets into a dangerous position. Richards. Mitchell. Ross. Crystal Palace claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Mitchell. Oh, that's neat. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. While it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Just back from your break, we've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
It's good distance on it. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Through to the goalkeeper. A real chance to break. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Crystal Palace ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Ahmad. Menu. Meno with a long pass. Ross. Sarr. Kamada. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot drives it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Lacroix. Oh, has across the line, and it's a throw. Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, Gesson, Kamada, Gesson, Kamada, Casemiro, Menu, Mbuemo, Menu, Bruno Fernandes, Menu,
Diogo Dalot.
Shaw, here it comes. Lacroix attempts a clearance. Sarr, Richards tries to get it forward quickly. Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes,
Diogo Dalot.
Diogo Dalot, Bruno Fernandes, Menu plays it long. It'll be a throw-in. Plays it back. Gesson. Lost. Kamada. Well positioned to make that interception. Dinks one in. Mitchell to the keeper and go again. Richards. Wharton drives it towards the front.
Diogo Dalot
Hoists it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gesson. Kamada. And the finish! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Played it short. Oh, really good feet from him. And that's been levered clear. Well played, he saw that coming. Sarr. Bruno Fernandes.
Diogo Dalot.
Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. He goes along. Munoz with the clearance. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Gesson. Forward it goes. Kamada. Lost. Hoists it high. Ahmad. Cunha. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Bruno Fernandes hits that long. In comes the corner. It's been taken short. Can he deliver? Bruno Fernandes. And it's Shaw. Shaw. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Now, can he capitalise? Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Strong punch. Bruno Fernandes plays it backwards. They'll try again. And Guemo brings it out wide. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Ahmad. Casemiro. There's a pot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Maguire. Cunha. Nguemo. What a ball this has turned out to be. Clears it out of harm's way. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Shaw. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely feet. Tries to get it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here. Wharton. Guesson. Lerma. Guesson. Now it's Lerma. Kamada spreads it towards the left. Diallo has made his mark on this game. Bruno Fernandes. Cunha. Menu. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Diallo. Oh, well played. Well, what's he giving here? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Wharton. Sarr. Munoz. Interference and very necessary. Throw in. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Shaw plays it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Guesson. Lerma drives it forward.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. Oh, that's neat. Bruno Fernandes. Meno set up one goal so far. Manchester United needing a change of fortune here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Shaw. Really good feet. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Wharton. Casemiro. United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. There was more sharpness in their passing. Richards hoists it forward. Kamada. Lerma. Lost. Lerma. Kamada. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's played forward. Shaw plays a clever pass. And it's Shaw. Out towards the flank. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Very promising.
Manchester United seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Casemiro. Meno goes looking. Ahmad. Menu. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. He'll hit it!
Bruno Fernandes usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
It's got through and swung in towards the middle. Cleared away. And it goes. And that's been levered clear. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Gesson. Lerma. Away from immediate danger. Mitchell. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot sends it forward. Lerma. Lost. Out to the left it goes. Gesson. Time to deliver. Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room. Diogo Dalot.
Diogo Dallo to play it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gesson. Kamada. Turns and goes back. Going for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Kamada is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Diogo Dallo. Diogo Dallo plays it forward. Lerma. Gesson. Lerma. Into the channel. Diogo Dallo positions himself well and cuts it out. Menu. Shaw. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Mitchell. Kamada. Bruno Fernandes. Now a chance to break. Bruno Fernandes. Just brushed off the ball there. And now they can launch a counter. Gesson. Mitchell. Wharton. Sarr. He's in! Kamada! Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Cunha. Good ball. Keeper's ball. Dashing forward at pace. Mitchell. Lerma. Lacroix. Looks to bypass the midfield. Martinez does well there. Alert. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Bueno opts to play it, goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Larson needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Casemiro. Diogo Dallo. Nice touch. And now the breakaway. Sarr. Shaw drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Menu. Breaks on here. Larson brings the ball forward. Menu. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Ahmad.
Oh, sweet feet.
It's a loose ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Lerma goes looking. Sarr. Kamada. Ross. Lerma. Kamada.
Larson really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And Bueno desperately wants to get on the end of this. Mitchell. Wharton. Richards. Forward it goes. Munoz tries to locate someone up front. Diogo Dalot. Menu. Shaw. Cunha. Shaw. And it's Shaw. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Casemiro eyeing that space. There's the ball in. That intervention was very necessary. Diogo Dalot. Ahmad. Nicely controlled. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Finds himself eased off the ball. Gesson. Forward. What does he try from here? Ahmad. Diogo Dalot hoists it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's played forward. Let's put a stop to that. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro plays it forward. And he's there to clear it. Martinez tries to get it forward quickly. Kamada. Gesson. Mitchell. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Looking to break out here. Diallo plays it forward. He's gone for it! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Lacroix. Lerma. And it's played forward. Has he found his man? Wharton. It's being played forward. Casemiro. Casemiro goes looking. Diogo Dalot. Menu needs to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Maguire. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball is over the line. And it's played forward. Kamada. Wharton. Played out to the right. It'll be a throw-in. Keeps everyone guessing. Kamada. Wharton. Casemiro gets it back. Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Menu. Shaw. And it's Shaw. It's got loose. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Bruno Fernandes. And he's there to hoof it away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ahmad. Menu. Gesson. Forward it goes. Kamada. Sarr. Menu. Cunha. Shaw drives it forward. Gesson. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Diogo Dalot plays it forward. Mbuemo. Ahmad. Looks to dink one in. Gesson. Lacroix. Lerma. Gesson. Mitchell. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kamada. Driving on, he could shoot here. Gesson. Gets the better of his man. And that has been cleared. Battles to win it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Menu has been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Richards. Sarr. Richards. Forward it goes. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot drives it forward. And that's been levered clear. Has a hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Lerma. Gesson. Kamada. Mitchell. Pumps it into the area. He sees it all the way. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lerma. And it's played forward. Richards. Kamada. Kamada goes looking. Lerma. Sarr. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Richards. Lacroix. Gesson. Mitchell. Lerma. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Bruno Fernandes. Forward it goes. Diogo Dalot plays it forward quickly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mitchell.
Larson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Munoz. Sarr. Richards hoists it forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Gets wrestled off the ball. Diogo Dalot plays it forward. Gesson. Mitchell. Has a quick glance. And it's played forward. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Martinez. Casemiro. Menu. And the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. The action has already started. Held by the keeper. Lerma. Kamada. Munoz. Bueno, Ahmad, Casemiro, surely has a hit! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
it short. Oh, really good feet from him. Munoz attempts a clearance, and it's Shaw. Lovely bit of skill. Good ball, it's found its target. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. And he heaves it forward. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Defending of the desperate variety. Can he deliver? Played into the middle. Oh, shooting chance!
Manchester United have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
Lerma. That's been drilled forward. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Kamada. Shot at goal! Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Maguire. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lacroix positions himself well and cuts it out. Lerma. Kamada. Mitchell. Well, that's where he wants it. Gesson. Lerma. Gesson. Flips one over. Ahmad. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Up towards the front line. Well played, he saw that coming. Richards. Kamada. Munoz. And it's played forward. Casemiro drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sarr. Munoz. Sarr. Richards. Looking to hit the front line. That one goes straight through to the keeper. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot goes looking. Just put a stop to that. Lerma. Watered. Kamada. Munoz. Sarr. It's the throw. Shaw. Sarr. Lacroix. Lerma. Goes direct to the front line. Very well to intervene. Cunha. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Sarr. Richards. Mitchell. Gesson. Looks to bypass the midfield. And out to safety. There'll be a throw-in. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Menu. Casemiro. Looks to clip it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Mitchell. Wharton. Lacroix. Lerma. Forward it goes. Mitchell tries to locate someone up front. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. It's been paid to a promising move. Kamada. Lerma plays it forward. Maguire. Shaw. Hoists it forward. Lacroix. Mitchell. Gesson. Mitchell drives it towards the front. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Shaw. And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mitchell. Ahmad. Nguemo. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. That's been won straight back. Shaw. He's got options out wide. There's no flag. Looking for a decent ball in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the counter is on. Sarr. There are a few waiting for it. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. It's got through. Diogo Dalot. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Mitchell. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Kamada. Wharton. Kamada. Mitchell. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Kamada. Larsson! Cleared without complication. Kamada. Gesson. And Larsson! The keeper barely had to move.
Larsson simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Casemiro. Ahmad. Lerma did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Richards. Sarr. Munoz. Played in with accuracy.
That is as far as they're going to go.
Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot goes looking. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Tries to get it forward quickly. Shaw to play it forward. Sarr. Kamada. Lerma. It's come through. Has a goal!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious. Cunha.
Forward it goes. Up for a throw. Martinez. Diogo Dalot. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. That is terrific skill. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno gets on the end of it. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Progress is made on the ball. Where to next? And it's hoisted clear. Bruno Fernandes gets it back. Kamada. Sarr. Good take. Tries a shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Kamada sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Menu. And it's Shaw. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. It's one! Done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Munoz tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Plays it out to the wing. And that is going out for a goal kick. Kamada. Lerma plays it forward. Menu. 0-0 still. Don't have the chances though.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Bruno Fernandes. This could stop. He's had a goal! Mitchell hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. A really good feat. Over to the left. A chance to play it in. Chance!
Lerma.
Real chance! The defence can get it clear. Nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Nicely controlled. Oh, good interception. Bueno. He's got away. Ahmad. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward.
Gesson. Lerma.
Kamada. Get that clear. That's a throw. Meno gets it back. Cunha. Menu. Shaw. Menu. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. It's on. He's had a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Wharton. Lerma. Lacroix with a searching ball. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Lovely feet. Goes to the cross. Timely intervention. And it's played forward.
Larson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Maguire. Menu. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Lost. Lerma. Goes long. Martinez tries to clear. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Oh, that's nice. In it comes. Tries to get it clear. Menu. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Shaw. Shaw with the cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Gesson was brushed off the ball there. He's picked him out. Now it's Diallo. Defence has got rid of that. Diallo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a good ball to find him. Now it's Kamada. Lerma. Larson! And that's off target. Casemiro. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot gets it forward. Hoists it forward. Gesson. Ball's out on the left now. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Played out to the right. Mitchell. Has he found his man? Kamada. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Diogo Dalot drives it forward. Forward it goes. Diallo looking to run onto it. Now the counter. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Cleared away. And it's been taken straight back. Casemiro. Out to the right. It's a good-looking cross. And that's out of reach. Munoz. Sarr. Lerma. Wharton. Kamada. And Larson! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Casemiro. Diogo Dalot plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Shaw. Keeps everyone guessing. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Menu.
Ross.
And here's the chance to counter. Battles to win it back. Munoz. Meno did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Diogo Dalot.
Ahmad.
Diogo Dalot.
Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Sarr. Needs to get it forward quickly. Munoz. Mitchell. Forward it goes. Shaw. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Shaw. And it's Shaw. Hit into the middle. Keeper's ball. Kamada.
Ross.
Cunha.
Bueno. That's sprayed out wide. Menu. Bruno Fernandes shapes to shoot.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Mitchell.
Lerma.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Laid back in. Kamada. And that's been levered clear. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Gesson. Lerma. Tries lifting it over. The Eagles have it back and they can go again. Kamada. Out towards the flank. Brings it forward. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Meno clips one through. Richards. Made towards the front men. Menu. Oh, throw in. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Kamada. Wharton. Kamada. Bruno Fernandes. Cunha. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. 30 minutes gone.